Ardent Hollow was once a bustling settlement, but today, it stands eerily silent. Locals speak of an ancient curse that drove its people away overnight. The village was founded in the 1700s, but records suggest that something sinister began to unfold after a strange artifact was unearthed. Soon after the artifact's discovery, residents reported hearing disembodied whispers calling their names from the woods. Many dismissed it as superstition. Until the night an entire family vanished without a trace, panic gripped the villagers as strange symbols began appearing on doors and fences. Etched deep into the wood, researchers visiting the site decades later claimed they felt an invisible force guiding them out of the village. Even today, travelers report hearing the whispers when they get too close to the village ruins. What truly happened in Ardent Hollow? Was it merely paranoia, or was there something far more sinister? The artifact has never been recovered, adding to the village's air of mystery and dread. Would you dare to explore the cursed grounds of Ardent Hollow? Or is it best left to the shadows? Our next stop takes us to Hollow's Vale, a once thriving mountain village now shrouded in chilling mystery. Here, locals spoke of spirits that guarded the land, warning against over-harvesting the forest. Despite the warnings, the villagers sought to expand their lumber trade, cutting deeper into the ancient woods. Shortly after, villagers began hearing strange wails echoing through the forest at night. These sounds were followed by mysterious sicknesses that no healer could cure. In desperation, the villagers erected a shrine to appease the spirits, leaving offerings of food and trinkets. For a time, the village was at peace. But one fateful night, the forest came alive. Witnesses described seeing shadowy figures at their windows, whispering in an unknown language. By morning, the village was abandoned. No signs of struggle, just an eerie silence. Years later, hikers reported stumbling across the forgotten shrine, its offerings untouched and decayed. Locals now claim the land is cursed. Those who try to rebuild Hollow's Vale are said to disappear. Paranormal investigators recorded strange phenomena, including sudden temperature drops and ghostly voices. What's most unsettling is the discovery of tools and items that belonged to the original villagers, still in pristine condition. Could the villagers have been taken by the spirits they tried to appease? Or is there a more sinister explanation? Some believe the forest itself has a mind of its own, luring intruders into its depths, never to return. As the whispers of Hollow's Vale grow louder, one question remains: would you dare to step into these haunted woods? Our final tale takes us to Silent Peaks, a remote village perched high in the mountains. Once a vibrant community, it now lies frozen in eerie stillness. The villagers lived in harmony with their harsh environment, relying on mountain springs for their survival. But one winter, the springs dried up without warning. In desperation, they unearthed an ancient well, sealed for centuries with warnings carved into its stone walls. Shortly after, the village experienced an abundance of water, but strange occurrences began. Livestock disappeared, and the villagers heard unsettling cries in the night. One evening, a hunter stumbled into the village, pale and trembling. He spoke of a shadowy figure following him through the woods. The villagers dismissed his story until the disappearances began. First children, then entire families. They turned to the old well for answers, believing they had awakened something best left undisturbed. From the depths of the well, they heard whispers, a language no one recognized, but filled with an undeniable malice. In their panic, they sealed the well again, but it was too late. The shadows had already spread through Silent Peaks. On a stormy night, the entire village vanished, leaving behind only empty homes and an unsettling silence. Centuries later, explorers reported hearing faint whispers and finding strange markings on the remaining structures. Paranormal investigators documented unexplainable cold spots and shadowy apparitions moving in the periphery of their cameras. Locals now call Silent Peaks a cursed place, warning travelers to avoid the area, especially at night. Despite the warnings, thrill seekers occasionally venture into the abandoned village, only to return with chilling tales of strange encounters. Many believe the well holds the key to the village's fate, but none dare reopen it to find out what truly lies beneath the well. And why does Silent Peaks refuse to let its secrets rest? Some claim the village is a gateway, a bridge to another realm, where the lost souls of Silent Peak still wander. Others believe the mountain itself is alive, punishing those who dared to disturb its sanctity. No matter the truth, Silent Peaks remains a place of unanswered questions and eerie silence. Would you venture into Silent Peaks, knowing the fate of those before you? The choice is yours.